In recent years, the relationship between Bangladesh and China has deepened significantly, marked by a series of high-profile visits and strategic partnerships. A pivotal moment in this evolving dynamic was Muhammad Eunice's recent visit to China, which underscored Bangladesh's intent to forge closer ties with its northern neighbor. This shift is particularly noteworthy against the backdrop of Bangladesh's historical relationship with India, a country that has often exercised a dominant influence over its smaller neighbor, viewing it more as a subordinate than a true ally. Historically, Bangladesh and India share a complex relationship that dates back to the liberation struggle of Bangladesh in 1971. India played a crucial role in supporting Bangladesh's independence from Pakistan, earning the gratitude of many Bangladeshis. However, this support has often been overshadowed by India's subsequent behavior, which has at times been paternalistic. India has frequently sought to assert its influence over Bangladesh, viewing it as a strategic asset rather than an equal partner. This perception has fostered a sense of unease among many Bangladeshis, who have grown increasingly wary of India's intentions. The current geopolitical landscape has prompted Bangladesh to reassess its alliances. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, the country has embarked on a path of economic growth and development, seeking to diversify its partnerships. China's rise as a global power has provided Bangladesh with an opportunity to engage in a relationship that promises tangible benefits, particularly in infrastructure development and technological advancement. The Belt and Road Initiative, through which China has invested heavily in various countries, including Bangladesh, has been a game-changer. Projects like the Padma Bridge, which connects the southwestern region of Bangladesh to the capital, have been realized through Chinese investment and expertise, symbolizing a new era of infrastructural development. Eunice's visit to China was emblematic of this shift. It was not merely a diplomatic gesture. It represented a strategic pivot towards a partnership that offers Bangladesh the potential for rapid development and independence from India's overshadowing influence. The visit was met with mixed reactions in India, where the media expressed concern over Bangladesh's growing ties with China. Some commentators viewed it as a challenge to India's traditional dominance in the region, while others lamented India's inability to maintain strong relationships with its neighbors, including Bangladesh. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has long harbored ambitions of regional dominance, seeking to position India as a counterbalance to China's influence in South Asia. However, the reality is that Bangladesh's industrial growth through Chinese partnerships starkly contrasts with India's often unmet promises. While India has offered assurances of support and development, many in Bangladesh have found these commitments lacking in substance. The perception of India's assistance as more rhetorical than practical has fueled Bangladesh's pivot towards China, where investment comes with favorable loan terms and a more hands-on approach to development. China's willingness to provide loans with lower interest rates and fewer strings attached has been particularly appealing to Bangladesh. In contrast, India's approach has often been characterized by bureaucratic delays and conditionalities that have left many projects stalled. This disparity in engagement has not gone unnoticed in Dhaka, where leaders are acutely aware of the need for swift and effective development to meet the aspirations of their growing population. The Bangladeshi government has recognized that aligning with China not only facilitates infrastructure projects, but also opens doors to technological advancements that can propel the nation forward. Moreover, Bangladesh's geopolitical strategies have increasingly focused on enhancing trade routes through its alignment with China. The country sits at a strategic crossroads in South Asia, and its cooperation with China could serve as a vital link between South Asia and Southeast Asia. This potential has not escaped the attention of policymakers in Dhaka, who are keen to leverage their geographical position for economic gain. By fostering closer ties with China, Bangladesh aims to become a key player in regional trade and commerce, positioning itself as a hub for connectivity in an increasingly interconnected world. The implications of this shift are profound, not only for Bangladesh but also for the broader geopolitical landscape in South Asia. As Bangladesh moves towards a more balanced foreign policy that includes a strong partnership with China, It sends a clear message about its desire for autonomy and respect in international relations. This newfound independence is a crucial step for Bangladesh, as it seeks to assert its identity as a sovereign nation, free from the historical dominance of its larger neighbor. In conclusion, Bangladesh's growing ties with China, exemplified by Eunice's visit, represent a significant turning point in the country's foreign policy. The historical relationship with India, marked by dominance and paternalism, has prompted Bangladesh to seek new partnerships that offer the promise of development and independence. As China invests in Bangladesh's infrastructure and technological capabilities, the country is poised to carve out a new path for itself, one that prioritizes progress and self-determination. The significance of this choice cannot be overstated. It reflects Bangladesh's commitment to redefining its role in the region, moving beyond the shadows of historical relationships towards a future defined by collaboration and growth. This strategic pivot not only reshapes Bangladesh's identity, but also challenges the traditional dynamics of power in South Asia, heralding a new era of geopolitical engagement.